Welcome to Dirty Introverted Diamond. Back for another one. Top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. Whenever you get this is when you need to get it. When you need to see it, receive it, let it soak in, let it marinate. Let it become a part of you. Let it become you. Ashe. Most High. Most High God. Creator, source of every single thing. Speak to me and speak through me with your words. Heal me and heal through me with your power and presence. What is the message for today? What will you have for me to say? Ashe. Let's get some numbers real quick. Class is in session. We got 1, we got 2, and we got 5, and we got 5. All together 13. 13 in the tarot deck is death. Stuff need to die in order for it to have birth. Why you think they call it born again? The old version of you have to die in order for the new version to come to be birthed. If you're seeing 13, this message is for you. If you're seeing 4, this message is for you. Protection. Today I want to talk about evictions. Evictions. Putting people out of your house. Putting people out of your house that do not want to go. You see, in the world, right, there's a thing where people want to be around you for 30 days. They want to be in your house for 30 days. They want to get mail sent to your house. So you establish some residency that you reside at that address. And if you, in them 30 days, do not put that person out, that you see that they can't live in your house with you. They got ways that you don't live with, that you don't deal with. In the world, you cannot put them out. You can't kick them out. You gotta go to the police station. You gotta go get an eviction notice. You gotta give them 30 days more, and then you gotta give them a chance to get their stuff and get out and do. It's a whole bunch of stuff that they do. But it's your house. That's the physical realm. People that don't want to leave your house. Where you pay bills at. Where you was trying to be nice and help a person out. But then they so vindictive and nasty and treacherous and tricky and plotty that they slither themselves inside of your home to bring your home down, to bring chaos where peace was, to bring trouble where there was no trouble, to bring friction in the flow of your home. An eviction in the world, in the land, in the physical realm, it's a process into it. You can't just kick people out, just like Uncle Phil kicked Jazzy Jeff out on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Very significant. You see, Uncle Phil did not allow Jazzy Jeff to disrespect him in his home. He kicked him out. He threw him out. Opened up the front door and flung him. See, Uncle Phil didn't have to go to the police station and tell them, oh, I want this person out. They won't leave. They got their stuff at my house. They got mail coming to my house. They got da-da-da-da-da. That's the physical. But the spiritual, it goes a little bit different than that. See, spiritually, your home is your body. And people like to infest your body with their spirit, with their energy. And when you try to kick them out, they want to linger in, hold a space. They want to hold memories. They want to hold space and a place in your own body, like they don't have their own home. Evictions. The Most High say you can kick anybody in their butt out of your home. You don't gotta go to nobody. You can do it right on the spot. Evictions. You don't gotta wait till they get their stuff together. You don't gotta wait. You don't gotta be none of that. Girl, you could just do it right then and there, immediately. And spiritually, if you kick somebody out of your home, they automatically have a restraining order. Spiritual restraining order. So if they try to enter back into your premises, they will be spiritually locked up. And serious charges of trespassing will be applied to them. The Most High say, when you kick an individual out of your home, do not let that individual come back into your home. Because if you do, the attacks, the things that they did will be 7 times greater. I don't know why I heard 7. I got 7 right here. If you see in 6776, this message is for you. Evictions. Evictions. You only kick people out of your home who have worn out their welcome. And it doesn't matter how long you welcome that person in. You don't gotta wait no 30 days. You don't gotta wait 1 hour. You don't gotta wait 1 minute. You can kick that person out of your home, your body. There is no time limit. There is no grace period. There is none of that. That's what we got going on in this deck. Most High speak to us. Heal us. Evictions, man. When the Most High, when the Spirit of the Most High, when the angels convict you, it's for you to change. It's for you to correct the problem with the correct solution. If anything disturbs your home's peace, you should evict it. The funny thing is, you cannot evict somebody out of a home that you don't own. First card I seen was loyalty. Next card I got is abandonment. Abandoned. Trusting, reliable, believing is loyalty. Abandoned is left out, walk away, cold. You gotta be loyal to yourself and abandon any individual, any energy, any person, anything that is not loyal to you, that doesn't bring peace to you. Evictions. You gotta left them out. You gotta walk away. You gotta be cold to people who are cold to you. See, misery loves company. But misery will use up loyalty so you don't abandon them. They'll use them sob stories. Like, I don't got nowhere to go, where I'ma go? Hey, the streets, you can go, you got your own home. Go dwell in your own home, in your own premises. It's sad that people will get with other people's just to be in a home. And they don't even like each other. They don't even get along. But they will play house. And then when one little argument occurs, get out of my house, this is my house. And the person with no home gotta leave, or they get the police called on them. Then they get escorted, or they get advised to leave the premises for the night. Y'all go calm down. See, everybody home is everybody is responsible for their own home. They told me one time that a person could bring in whoever they want in their home. A person, you can be married to an individual and they could be loose in the street and they could bring home whoever they want to, disrespect you, do whatever they want to do in that home. That is just room or a situation of chaos. Or there's situations where people get mad at each other and they kick another person out and then they bring another person in. Then they got, it's like a revolving door. But the thing about it is when you kick enough people out and you keep rotating enough people, now all you have is a house, which is called a whorehouse. You cannot make a whorehouse a home. Look at this. Stress is what you get when you make a whorehouse a home. If a person all day life lived in a whorehouse, a house with a bunch of holes in it, all they got is stress, turbulence, tension, arguments. The possibilities of that being a home is very slim to none. When you invite people inside of you, when you have a conversation with them, especially when you have sex with them, every spirit and soul that they had sex with enters you. Now you dealing with people that you ain't even dealt with way before. Is that showing loyalty to yourself? Or do you need to evict that energy out of you? Abandon that energy. Walk away from that energy that brings you stress. Because you see, in stress, you can't trust that. But loyalty, you can trust it. Loyalty is trusting. You want to be with somebody or you want to live with somebody you can trust. Not a whore. Not a player. Not a person that think they need this and this and that and that and that. No. See, because that place would not be a home. It would be a whorehouse. A house full of whores. Which will bring you stress. And your possibilities will not be positive. They will be all negative. It will be an adventure of risk. Risk of being infected, being sick, having diseases, being at a dis-ease. It's funny, right? I know an individual who let an individual come in their house. And that individual caused problems after problems after problems after problems. Individual asked me, hey, what should I do? Kick him out, is what I said. Because, hey, I'm not new to being homeless. I'm not new to being out there. I'm not new to being a person, being abandoned. So I know people didn't do it for me. So what is my suggestion? Is, hey, get out there. Put them out there. Because the blessing of you getting put out there is just like a baby bird. A bird is born with wings, but they're not born knowing how to fly. But the mother bird has the instincts, and even whatever, it doesn't matter. The bird pushes the baby bird out of the nest. The bird is either gonna fly or fall. But some bird parents, the parents of the, you get what I'm saying? The adult bird sometimes watches. And if the baby bird does not look like they're gonna fly, they go down and they scoop them. But since that person did not listen to the advice that he asked me for, they went through problems. And guess what? When the person said, hey, yo, man, you gotta leave my home. They said, you gotta evict me. You gotta go down to the police station and get papers for me to leave because I'm not leaving. A home that was not theirs. My whole head is ringing. How both ears, but it's mainly in the left. Yeah. But it's good. Thank you, Most High. When a person does not want to leave your premises, when you ask nicely, you being nice to allowing them to be there, and they still don't want to leave, that shows you that that person would never leave. All they are there for is to cause chaos, to cause problems in your own life, in your own home. Evictions. What I just heard too with the ear ringing, why would you ask the Most High for help? And then when he gives you the instructions on what's going to help you, you deny it. You reject it. And then when more problems arise, you regret it. I should have did it when the Most High gave me my answer. The Most High said when we pray and we look for the answer that we want, but we do not look for the answer that the Most High gives you. Pay more attention to the answers, to the synchronicities, to the universe's answers to your prayers, to your questions. What else, Most High? Evictions. Kicking people out of your home. Kicking people out of your energy. There is no explanation needed. You don't got to explain to an individual that you want out of your home. I just don't want you in my home no more. Leave. I do not want you in my home no more. The realization, when you come to the realization that you are in control of your own home. Nobody can place rules in your own home. You are the rule creator. You say what goes. the realization, the epiphany, the understanding. When you awaken to this, you won't allow no squatters, no slackers. Individuals that just want to lay up. They want to lay up under me. They just want to reap the benefits and you working hard. This goes for a whole bunch of things, man. You don't want to be around or house a deadbeat. You don't want to be around a person who sells dreams. A person that talks a lot is a person who's known for lying a lot. But a person who does more than he says is a person that really be doing it. Yeah, this is what I just saw, distracted. See, they trying to distract you so they can tear down your home, so your roof could cave in, so your walls could rotten, so your carpet can get filthy dirty, so there could be holes in your walls, cockroaches, rats, ants, fleas. And the crazy part about is that the people who you let in your home will bring other individuals in your home like it's their home. They don't respect your home. They don't respect you. They're only there to distract you. Home, sweet home. Ooh, hold on. That is that download I got. That is that download I got. Hold on. Wait 1 second. That is that download I got. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Wow. Okay, listen. First off, what I did said, I don't see it on this one, but this is what I just heard when I home is where the heart is. Home is where your heart is at. Your heart is where your home is at. Say it again. Home is where your heart is at. Your heart is where your home is. Take it how you take it. Now look here. Even this right here, even when you get in a new home, or you just, I guess we just talking about homes right now. But this download, I didn't think to do it, but it is what it is. Wherever you go, the Most High will bless. Only if you are a home. Listen, Wherever you go, the Most High will bless, only if you are a home. If you are a house, the blessing that the Most High gives you cannot stay there. And this is why they call it this. It is called home warming gift, not house warming gift. That's just a whole vibe. I don't know why the Most High made me go there, but that He made me go there. Let's get some Akashic records around this bad boy right now, man. I love these because it teaches us what they did before, and it might give you a little epiphany, give you a little ideas, give you a strategy. You want to speak on this one, Most High, because you just illuminated this to me. Evictions now. Don't let people all up in your home and threaten you that they ain't gonna leave. You ain't gotta leave, but you gotta leave. Well, what it is? You gotta get up out of here. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get out of here. Whatever. One of the two. All I know, when you tell a person that it's shut down, they should be able to dip. Not give you a hard time in leaving your own home. Not leaving your energy. Go bask in your own energy. Go bask in your own home. Follow. Alright? As astronauts, we in our spacesuits. Our home. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. We all in our own spacesuits. Our spacesuits is the home for our soul and our spirit. It's not a house. You don't get another one. This your home. Follow your gut. Come on, man. Follow your gut feeling. If you see that individual, yo, we ain't gonna get along. You need to leave now. Don't wait another second. Don't wait. A person show you a sign. Follow your gut. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you also must be valued. You must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect, or else karma will bite your ass. 3 is a crowd. 3 is a crowd. In a relationship is what they talking about. In a relationship, 3 people is a crowd. It's A and B, and you can see your way out. The third party, fourth party, fifth party, whatever it is, y'all can see your way out. If you are in even if you're in a friendship, yo, you friends with this person, why should a other friend tell you how to deal with that friend? If y'all ain't good friends, evict that friend. And you could trust and follow your gut feeling about that individual. 3 is a crowd in any relationship. If you are seeking advice from another individual outside of your relationship, it's a crowd. In my other video I just made, man, Most High gave me it like this. Stand alone. Do not stand with clones. Stand alone. Be good with standing alone, other than standing with a whole bunch of clones. Follow. your instincts. Follow your gut. Follow your intuition. Follow. Follow what the Most High says about a person. Do not take what that person is saying as face value. Do not believe what a person tell you over what the Most High tell you about that individual. Don't even believe yourself about yourself. Believe what the Most High say about you over what you say about yourself. The Most High knows you better than you know yourself. You would lie to you. You would lie to yourself. But your intuition would never lie to you. Your gut feeling would not tell a lie to you. But you would lie to yourself. Let's get one more out here, man. All right, let's see what we got right here. Peaceful. If anybody is disturbing your peace, evict them. Evict them away from your energy. Evict them away from your house. Evict them out of your atmosphere. Peaceful. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up for the best is yet to come. Eviction. Speaking your truth, expressing your emotions. If that person or whoever is in your energy, in your home, does not bring peace, you have the right to kick them out. Evict them. Evict them immediately. You do not have to go and ask the Most High. You don't gotta go you ain't gotta go to no police officers. You don't gotta go to no judge. None of that. All you gotta do is put your foot where the sun don't shine. Patience. Don't allow people to play on your patience. If you're a patient individual and you give chance after chance after chance after chance after chance, then that patience will eventually bite you in your backside. And then you're going to want to put your foot where the sun don't shine on yourself. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience, it will eventually work out. Home is where the heart is. Your heart is where your home is. Just natural. Just natural. The ups and downs in life are just a natural phenomenon. Don't dwell on it too much. Just let it happen. Accept the changes in your life and face them with equilibrium. Whatever. And you will be more calm and relaxed. Just let it flow naturally. If a person brings disorder where you got order at, evict them, remove them. You do not have to invite or entertain anybody in your home that you do not want there. Beginning. And we got that one right there. That's the beginning of a peaceful life, a peaceful home. Gotta start somewhere. See, the person who asked me what should they do? I gave them beginning. Kick out. Remove. What disturbs your peace in your home? Beginning. Take the first step and start a new journey. Don't be afraid to fail. There is a future only when there is a beginning. Seize the moment, be bold, and start a wonderful life of your own. We all have our own home to deal with. We all got our own home to upkeep. Let me get confirmation with my Pro deck real quick. Let's see what we got going on right now. Evictions, man. Again, we talking about communication. We got communication. You can evict anybody out of your immediately with the communication. I don't want you here no more. It is plain to see that love don't live here anymore. It is plain to see that you can't stay here anymore. Doom, 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 doom. It's clear as day. The communication that I say is that love don't live here anymore. Fake love don't live here anymore. Fake support don't live here anymore. Gaslighting never lived here ever. Love bombing does not live here. Manipulation tactics does not live here. Even sympathy, that don't live here. After a person does and goes to the extreme, how can you have sympathy for them? When a person steals from you, how can you have sympathy in giving to them again? When a person cheats on you, how can you sit there and have sympathy when they opened their legs or they gave their privacy to another individual and probably in the same home that you lived in? How can you even think that things can go back to where it was? Remember I told you, when you evict an individual out of your energy, out of your home, there is no reason for that individual to come back, because they will do it again and again and again and again. They just think you're gullible, stupid, soft, naive. Think you're an ignorant individual. Oh, but I said I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, take that sorry and go to the next individual. Because it is plain to see that love don't live here anymore. And where do you live at? Live is where you reside in a home, a house. So if love don't live here anymore, that means the love, but a lot of people mistaking lust for love. So your lust does not live here. Your love does not live here. It has to go find a new home because it disturbed my peace. It disturbed my feng shui. You got a feng shui home, is what Marcus said on Bad Boys. Again, nature. Natural. It's a natural communication to tell an individual that their love don't live here anymore. A person should not be dragged out of a home that doesn't want them. You should be able to break up with an individual and say, hey, this is not working out anymore. With the communication. And if it's a natural wanting to separate, it should be done with no kind of witch work. No plotting and planning and trying to harass and stalk an individual. And it's crazy that the cheaters, the ones who cheat in a relationship, have the hard time in letting go the person that was loyal. Why don't you take your unloyal self and go with every individual who you cheated on the loyal person with and live your life to the fullest? Because like I said, you cannot turn a whorehouse into a home. There's no peace there. Because everybody's whoring around. Everybody has a different type of disease. Everybody has star crunch between their legs. Everybody needs to go to the doctor and get ointment. Observation. Once you look and see that this does not work, you go ahead and you communicate naturally. It is plain to see that you will not live here anymore. You will not live here no more. No. I done observed the way you flow. I done observed you getting caught in the trap. That the crow is looking at the spider trying to set a trap. But if I see it happening and still fall into it, falling into the trap, whose fault is it? If you observe a person cheating and you still allow them to cheat on you, whose fault is it? If you see a person steals from you and you still give them access and they steal from you, whose fault is it? If a person lies to you and you know they're lying, but then you believe the lie like it's truth, whose fault is it? You just observe that that is a liar. And every word that come out of their mouth is a lie. and that the truth would never, ever, ever, ever be in them. You observe it. DMX, my soul brother, said it best. Observe that a snake will just bite you. A thief, if you observe a thief, just know that that thief will always steal from you. A liar, why would you think that a liar will tell you the truth? When they lie to themselves and that they believe the lie as truth, it doesn't work. Because I'm telling you right now, an anomaly. See, when you're an anomaly, you can stand alone. You don't gotta stand with all the clones. Look at them. They all look alike. But you got this white crow. Have you ever heard of a white crow? That's an anomaly. That's different. But the white crow ain't over there with them. The white crow standing all by himself. He ain't in the tree with them. Stand alone. Don't stay around with these crones, man. Like they say, teamwork make the dream work, right? Who part of your team? Who? The Most High is your team. The angels is your team. Because they ain't gonna let nobody disturb your peace. What team you play for? And we look like we got a raven. Here we go again. Even with the anomalies. The anomalies, right? What teamwork you playing for? This anomaly, this white crow, and there's a whole bunch of black crows around there. Now, this is teamwork, right? The teamwork is the clones. They gonna do the same thing. They gonna say the same thing, do the same thing, go the same place, eat the same thing, everything. But when you stand alone as this raven, surrounded by these clones, that raven, he get into it. Even up, you see, when you stand alone, when you an anomaly, they gonna team up to come against you. But I'm telling you, when you are alone, the Most High is always with you. And see, the people who think that they got you covered, got you surrounded, got you stuck, they don't see the real team. The Most High, the Son, who will fight on your behalf, even when you're surrounded by a bunch of clones. Last card out. Self-interest. Self-interest. You are responsible for your home. You have to put interest in your own home. You can't let somebody come around and destroy your home. Evict them. Get them out of there. Take a resonate and leave the rest. I pray that this message reached you the way it was supposed to. Love and light. Hey, and don't even feel bad for evicting individuals out of your life, out of your home, out of your energy. All right? Love and light. Peace. See y'all on the next one. Yeah.